Welcome to Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen. It's time to gather around the table to cook and converse. Right here, we'll come together to learn about Kansas agriculture and the farm families that feed us as we discover new recipes, Kansas products, and farm fresh ingredients.
Good afternoon and welcome back to Midday in Kansas. We're here with Chef Alli in her Farm Fresh Kitchen talking about some of her favorite things. You know, all the big ladies in TV have their favorite things listed this time of year.
Big ladies.
Big, as in big name ladies.
Thank you.
Oprah and Ellen and Chef Alli. Well, this is the Chef Alli edition.
Another big lady.
Of your favorite things. A big lady in our hearts, certainly.
Oh, you're so sweet.
You know what I mean.
Yes, ham salad. That was one of my favorites growing up. My grandma Lucille had a grinder on the edge of her cabinet, and I always thought she used ham to make ham salad. Turns out Grandma used bologna.
She used bologna?
Bologna, and you could never tell the difference.
Oh, she tricked everybody.
So this year, though, if you have leftover ham, which we always do, it's a wonderful thing to make ham salad, and you can do it right in your food processor.
Okay.
A food processor is one of my top tools this year, well, every year actually, because you can do so many cool things. You can whip cream in there, you can make pastry crust in there, you can shred cheese, throw it in your freezer for later, freeze it. So that's one of the top tools, and then of course, you know, R2D2.
Your pressure cooker.
My pressure cooker,
right.
He has to be there. And then this year too, a cheese knife, because we all know there's a lot of cheese that's cut everywhere.
Needs to be
At my house, there's 4 guys, so there's a lot of cheese cutting, if you get my drift. This little guy is
serrated.
It's serrated. It's not serrated, but it's got these little
like
edges on there.
And what does that happen?
So when you slice the cheese, it doesn't stick, okay? So that's why I don't know how that works exactly. I do not know the science behind it. But when you go to purchase this, my point in this, it's just a little plastic knife. You think it'll be $4 or $5. Get ready, $17.
Yikes.
But it works very, very well, along with the cheese button. So that you put this on top of your cheese, and then people have a little gripper for when they're slicing. Very handy little tool. We've talked about these before. The Foley fork, very important, very cool new tool for me this year, takes the place of the pastry cutter. Okay, so when you're trying to cut fat into flour to make a pie crust, awesome tool. Love this guy.
And you can get that at your kitchen specialty store, right?
Yes, and here in Topeka, just go over to Sweet or Kitchen Gallery, shop local if you can. We're big about that.
Absolutely.
And then this was the surprise of 2017. These guys are called chick wrap.
Okay.
They come in plastic, foil, or parchment paper. Okay.
And can you just take what you buy out of the store and put it in there, or is this specialty stuff?
It is specialty
I guess it is.
stuff.
It is wrapped in everything, ready to go.
Yeah, and they come in all kinds of cool, fancy patterns. But I did not expect to like this as much as I do. I am not a gadget person, but when I find a tool that changes my life, I want everybody to know. So let's just say we want to cover this bowl. You set this on the counter, you pull out your plastic wrap, you run your little cutter across there, and voila, no more fighting.
In high school, when I worked at the restaurant, we had one of those for our big ceramic or our big plastic wrap stuff.
Yes, you sure did, but it was probably ginormous.
Yeah.
This is nice because it will fit right in there with your foil and all your other things in your kitchen.
You don't have to have an industrial-sized saran wrap.
Or you don't have to have an industrial-sized cupboard or pantry to put it in.
Because space is of the premium.
Yes. And so go to my website, chefallis.com, and get the recipe for Grandma's ham salad. It's got a very special, you have your hand on it.
On the horseradish?
Horseradish.
Oh, I love horseradish.
Me too. And that's in my ham salad, so a little bit different. But get the recipe, check out the list of cool tools in case you as Santa need to surprise that cook in your life with something fun and new and wonderful.
Okay, recipe on your blog?
Yep.
Chef Alli's?
Chefallis.com.
Okay, I should know that by now.
I know.
How long have we been doing this segment?
Forever.
Okay, all right, it's time to go home. Thanks for watching Midday in Kansas.
Yeah.
Reagan and Doug will be back tomorrow morning starting at 5 a.m. Have a great day.
Thanks for joining us. Kansas Farm Bureau is proud to support hardworking families across the state like farmers and ranchers who make it their life commitment to provide food that nourishes all of us. Kansas Farm Bureau, representing grassroots agriculture.